Everywhere, accidents and injuries may happen. But let us stop the crying and start the bandaging. Head or scalp bandaging technique. Put the bandage on the victim's head, base just above the eyebrows. Cross both ends of the triangular bandage on the back of the head. Then bandage to the forehead, tie it with a square knot. Never forget to apply housekeeping. Pull the tip of the triangular bandage at the back, then fold and tuck. It will slide and easily be removed if it is a square knot. Forehead bandaging technique. Using the triangular bandage, do the 3-fold cravat. Put the bandage onto the forehead. Gently cross both ends from the back onto the front. Then do the square knot tying onto the front. Always do housekeeping to be neatly done. Easily slides if it is a square knot. Ear, cheek, jaw bandaging technique. To start with this bandage, do the 3-fold cravat. Start with the middle of the cravat over the compress covering the cheek or the ear. Cross the ends at the opposite side. Bring the short end back around the forehead, the long end around the back of the head. Tie both ends over the compress by using the square knot. Always remember to do housekeeping to be neatly done. If it's a square knot, it easily slides. Shoulder bandaging technique. Start by placing the bandage onto the top and to the armpit. Toss the ends onto the other side and tie both ends with a square knot. Always remember to do housekeeping onto the bandage. If it's a square knot, it will easily slide and remove. Arm elbow bandaging technique. Tie the apex of the triangular bandage. Bend arm at elbow and place center of cravat at point of elbow. Bring ends up at each sides of the neck. Tie both ends at the back of the neck with a square knot. Always remember to do housekeeping onto the bandage. It will easily slide and remove if it is a square knot. Chest bandaging technique. At the apex at the shoulder of injured part. Pull back folded base and secure with square knot at the center indentation of the back. Knot or tie the longer end with the apex. Always do housekeeping. Make sure that the bandage is not too loose or not too tight. The knots are effectively tied if they slide easily and remove easily. Horizontal hand bandaging technique. Place the three-fold cravat bandage. Bring the bandage up to the knuckles to cover. And cover the exposed portion of the hand on the same side. Make sure that there is no exposed portion of the hand. Tie both ends at the back of the hand with a square knot. Always remember to apply housekeeping to be neatly done. Vertical hand bandaging technique. Place both ends from the back of the hand towards the wrist. Cross both ends towards the back of the hand. Tie both ends at the back of the hand with a square knot. Always remember to apply housekeeping to be neatly done. Wrist bandaging technique. Tie or knot the bandage. Place it onto the hand of the patient. Position the hand on the chest part. Do the square knot tying at the back of the victim's neck. Always apply housekeeping for it to be neatly done. Check if it's a square knot if it slides easily. Ankle bandaging technique. Always remember to check if it's a square knot that it can be easily removed and it slides.